what's the most rewarding part of being a magician?
Oh, wow. It's bringing happiness to people. So yeah, traveling, like I said, I get to travel the world and I get to share what I love doing, which is magic, and
Yeah.
to put a smile on someone's face and make them laugh and make them giggle and make them cry. Is the most rewarding thing. You can't, for me, I can't beat that.
Yeah.
I love it. I'll always carry a pack of cards. I'll always carry a few bits and bobs with me to show people,
Yeah.
because I love showing it in general. And when people find out, oh, he's a magician, oh wait, go show me a trick, and bam, 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 I'll do my thing and blow them away. And because I know I've left them with a little experience or a moment of astonishment that they're going to remember for a long time. They're going to tell their mum, they're going to tell dad, sister, wife, whatever it is. They're going to be telling mates about, oh, he did this. And what's funny is when they do explain it, it's always slightly exaggerated, which is brilliant for me. You know, I'll do a thing where I have someone's card float out of the pack. You know, when they describe it back, they're like, oh my God, he thought of the card that I was thinking of and he knew it. And suddenly the pack started to fly and this card went flying that way and it landed in my pocket. I'm like, yeah, I did exactly that. Yeah. I can't replicate that though. But that's the most rewarding thing about what I do. It beats the whole materialistic stuff that comes with it all, the money and everything. That's just part of your living. That's fine, that's great. You need that. It's a necessity, right? Of course. But the most rewarding thing is why I got into it in the first place. Is the smiles and the laughter and the joy I bring into people's lives. I have people who have met me 5, 6, maybe 7 years down the line. They'll open a lady. Remember, this happened a few times. A lady opens a purse and says, I've still got the card you gave me, and you know it's got their signature and my signature on there. I'm like, wow, and you keep it in your purse, and it's mad, isn't it? When it means that much to them, and they leave it with them amongst all their personal possessions, and you know that many years down the line, I love it. So that's nice.
That's amazing, because you bring fulfillment to people, and you know you brought something to them.
Definitely,
isn't it?
Oh,
That, like you said, it beats anything materialistic wise.
100%.
People.
I'll tell you one more quick thing is I remember I've done a few parties which were for adults, but kids were present at the time. When the kids watched me perform, they were so inspired. This one story, I remember the client calling me back. I think this was 2 weeks after I'd finished performing. She goes, my nephew was so inspired by you. He loves your look, he loves your style. He's now growing his hair because he wants to wear a bug like you. I thought, wow, man. Forget the magic, but you know, wanted to, yeah, literally, they want to embrace Sikhi even more so. I thought, wow, that's special.
That's special, not special indeed.
So it's moments like that. It's just, I love it. It's brilliant.
Glad to hear that. So, so comedians are famous for referring to tough crowds. Is that true?
Yeah.
Tough crowds. Yeah. Just having some sort of pressure or demand, right?
Yeah.
So, as a magician, what kind of audiences have you found to be the most difficult and easiest to entertain? So the most difficult audiences and the most easiest, so like kids, adults, particular countries, like the way they may perceive things, but yeah.
I truly believe it's about winning your audience over. You can have, regardless who they are, whether they can speak the language, whether they can't, whether they can understand what you're saying or not, get on their level. It's all about psychology. This is where my psychology studies come into play now, is understanding the human behavior. If I remember approaching one table once, and they were really in a bad mood. Everyone's having it's a wedding, and they were just sitting and they look miserable. I thought, oh, this is gonna be a challenge.
Okay.
So I walked over, said, hey guys, how you doing? You okay? You all right? Just started talking to them.
Yeah.
Clearly having a boring time, and they laughed. Got one point, got in there slightly.
Yeah.
I goes, oh, if I just join you guys? Because yeah. Because I just grabbed the orange juice. Yeah. Goes, so where you guys from? Just literally got talking to them. Yeah, cool. Go, can I just show you something that's a bit random? Goes, yeah, go for it. Bang, and that was it.
Oh.
They were having a wicked time all of a sudden. I see it at weddings. People at the far back tables. They haven't. They don't want to dance. They're just sitting. They're not miserable. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. They're not being miserable. They just don't want to enjoy themselves, or they don't feel like they're connected with it. So I feel like that's my job. So when I am at certain functions, whether it's corporate or wedding, I'll go up to the table, entertain them. All of a sudden, they feel like, wow, what a party. I really enjoyed myself, man. Oh, do you remember that wedding we went to? And all of a sudden it just changes just like that. Those are considered as your tough crowds essentially, but you have to win them over. It's like any comedian, you'll win them over somehow, some way. Certain jokes will work, certain jokes won't. I go out there, perform certain tricks I know that are going to destroy people, like freak them out. And then sometimes I've met crowds, they're like, oh, that's cool. And that's it. And I'm like, man, I just made something levitate. I just made something disappear. I just turned this to a £50 note, and that's what's going through my head at the moment. And that's your reaction. You're looking at it as if you see this every day.
Yeah.
And but yeah, they just there's some people in this world, you know, who will not like everything.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
That's true.
there's some people who don't like magic. You know, it's just you just have to accept that really.
Yeah.
Some people are not going to like you. It's just what it is, unfortunately. You can try being the most nicest, the most humble person, the most entertaining, most jokey person you want. They're just not going to buy it, and you just have to accept that and just move on. But I'd say 98% of the population or the people I've met so far have been great so far, so it's good.
So far, so good.
So let's keep it like that.
Let's hope so. Yeah.
It's good. It's a challenge in a way to know, but because you get to learn, you learn about yourself. Because I remember when I first used to approach these people when I'd perform, I'd get nervous. I'm like, oh my god, do they hate me? I'd feel upset afterwards. I'm like, oh god, I mean, am I that bad? Am I that much? I remember saying it. I'm like, oh god, I feel like I'm a really bad performer. I'm crap. I can't do this. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't even entertain them. They're not interested in me at all. And I realised it's not for everyone really at the end of the day. And or I just need to have a different approach.
Okay.
That's all it was, and that's what helps, having a different approach to win people over. And I'm telling you, I keep stressing that fact is when you win them over, you drop their guard, and then you can do whatever you want.
And they're in.
And they're in. You're entertaining them. They're happy.
Okay. So basically, just getting in, sort of make that friendly approach,
Yeah.
make them feel like they're connected to you, or
Yeah.
they can relate to something, and then
Then show them
do your
whatever.
magic.
Does the job.
Well done. Oh, nice, lovely. Yeah, okay. So we move on to some speed round questions.